a ballistic expert has told the High Court sitting in Johannesburg that Eldorado Park teenager Nathaniel Julies' body had 189 pellet wounds.
Horrific details emerging in court yesterday. 3 police officers stand accused of murdering the 16-year-old boy living with Down syndrome in August of last year. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona has the story.
If one, in an operational scenario, if you run out of ammunition and you don't have time now to reload the firearm, what you can do, then you can start again, take one cartridge, put it in the ejector port here, push it with the weak hand down, and you can fire one.
This weapon is similar to the one allegedly fired by a police officer accused of murdering Nathaniel Julies. Accused number 1, Kayleen Whiteboy, is said to have fired the shot. Whiteboy had been in the police force for 9 months at the time of the alleged crime. The court revisited details of rules around using a gun that are taught at the police academy. They are that you check the weapon for rounds and safety before firing, that you must at least be 20 meters away from the subject, and that you fire a shot at the ground and not directly at a person.
She didn't follow anything she was taught during training. As I've heard from what the court said is going on that day.
Did I hear you correctly when you said as you had? Is that correct?
Yes, because I was not there that day. I heard what she did. On that I'm answering.
Ballistic expert Lieutenant Colonel Lucas Visser, who was part of the team that performed a post-mortem on Julies' body, testified that a fatal shot came from a distance of between 9 and 11 meters. One cartridge has many pellets. 189 pellet wounds were discovered on the deceased's body, all from one shot. Visser has testified that another rule was broken.
In this case, the spreading pattern was uniformly, it was a circular, so it was definitely a direct hit. It's about 189 struck the deceased, so if you work that out in the percentage, that's about 65%.
Julies' mother broke down while listening to the testimony.
Visser has also testified that he was handed 2 9mm live ammunitions from the scene. He says their investigation shows that one of the ammunitions was bought from a gun shop in Pretoria and the other was manufactured for the use of the South African Police Service. Accused number 3, Foster Nechangolo, is said to have placed 2 live rounds at the scene to allegedly make it seem as though there was a shootout between the accused and 2 armed men. The matter continues on Thursday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Zikhona Tshona in Palm Ridge.